You heard all of this.
Let's talk about the involvement of the page and some of the videos that got leaked. How did you get those videos? Because I know how you got those videos. The same way you knew I was going to meet Snoop Dogg with my friends. I work hard so I can have anything I want. If you're going to judge me, I want you to judge everybody here in this room. Because
but they're not all like, oh, I'm getting on a private jet with Snoop Dogg.
I didn't say that to you. I've never said that to you.
Okay,
when
you don't
did
remember
that's
that
not
conversation.
true, so I never said that to you. You're making shit up now. You made that up.
Okay, Lisa.
Monica, that never happened. You're lying. I know how you got that information.
How?
Jen Shaw
because she logged into their
and
security system and was watching them for months.
It was my security system. No, I was not.
It's not your security system.
Yes, it was. You can choke on a dick.
Lisa, what are you accusing her of doing?
You logged into Jen and Sharif's
I didn't log in.
system.
It was mine.
You set up Jen's security cameras.
She asked me to put it in my name, yes.
You had ability to watch Jen in her home and hear what she was saying, is what you're saying. Yes.
If I wanted to, yeah.
So
and
that's
you did.
So that's how you found out about the Snoop Dogg thing.
And that's where you got the video of Jen yelling at Koa.
No,
that's where you got
that on
we
my
have that.
phone.
No, we have it on here.
I recorded it on my phone.
You recorded it from the security system, and you don't want to be sued by my friend's company,
You're mad at me for recording Jen throwing shit at human beings, and you are mad at Jen for doing it?
No.
Do you hear yourself?
No, you're disgusting for doing that.
Jen's not
here.
That is such an invasion of privacy.
Hey, you guys are all talking at once. You're all talking at once. Lisa accused you of kind of stalking Jen's house and driving by a lot.
You did.
Did
you
you
were
do
stalking. You were stalking Jen.
I did not stalk
on multiple occasions.
Jen. Driving by her house 2 or 3 times.
Parking outside and saying you're going to be friends with
Oh my
you.
God, selling the footage to TikTok.
You're a mother with 4 kids and single. Why are you driving by Jen Shaw's house?
I never fucking hid that shit. I never hid that shit. You're sick.
How do you define stalking?
You live in the backseat of your car while you're doing drive-bys.
Don't fucking talk about my kids. I don't ever talk about yours. Keep my fucking kids out of your house.
How do you define stalking? How do you define stalking?
You did.
How do you define stalking?
I think that stalking is when you are repeatedly doing things in front of their house.
You
no, when you are sitting there over and over, you were going to her house. I never did anything to her house. I never put anything. I didn't step foot anywhere near it. Nothing.
You were watching.
Oh my God, driving by someone's house is not stalking.
You don't live by Jen.
People do it to their ex-boyfriends
You don't live by Jen.
Shut up.
Yeah, but when you're 12, not when you're 16, not when you're 40.
Shut up, Lisa. Seriously.
Not when you're 40.
No
you
one
have 4
is stalking
kids at
Jen.
home
No
and you're a
one
single
was
mother
stalking
with no
proof
income.
that she stalked
yes,
Jen?
we do. We do.
But only the Range Rover is there. Okay.
Is this you?
Watering her flowers.
Yeah, that was one of the times we drove by.
How many videos of her driving by do you have?
Probably 20.
Stakeout, hey!
We got our binoculars, bitch. I'm in disguise, driving by Jen's house.
I'm gonna hold my horn.
Don't you dare. I don't need a restraining order for stalking.
Rotten prison, bitch.
We are coming up on the house. I just fucking saw Jen.
What were you hoping to find on the drive-by?
She wanted to get on the show, Andy.
This was about Jen. Do you understand
Why were you
that?
driving by her house?
This was when we were in the witness.
Well, did the FBI tell you to drive by her house?
Yeah, and she also owed us money.
To do what?
That's hard for me to
Catching
believe
her
that. Yeah, I
driving
would
and
recommend driving.
Catching her drinking and driving?
So they sent you after her instead of the police?
To catch her
Absolutely not.
drinking
She
and
was being
driving?
watched by several people.
That's
And they
They were watching her for over a decade
And
as
so
well.
they sent you to check
No,
to
they
see
said
if she
any
was
evidence
drinking
I
and
have that
driving?
she's drinking and driving. Okay, you guys are assholes.
I'm sorry, it's so funny.
This is exactly why there's a burn book.
Did the FBI tell you to drive by her house?
Yeah, and she also owed us money.
To do what?
that's hard for me to
Catching
believe
her
that. Yeah, I
driving
would
and
recommend driving.
Catching her drinking and driving?
Okay, you guys are assholes.
I'm sorry, it's so funny. I don't believe that.
This is exactly why there's a burn book. Because you guys are mean fucking
But if
girls.
she's in her house, she's not drinking or driving.
So were you a mole for the FBI then?
I wasn't an informant, I was a witness.
Let me ask you a question. With all the things the feds had on Jen Shaw, they asked you
I
to
didn't
go
say
to
they
their
asked
house
me.
to
I
see
didn't
if you
say
could
they
catch her
asked me.
drinking and driving. She was
We did that. They said
defrauding
anything
elderly
we
people.
see You guys are...
It just seems weird.
I don't understand it. Tell me, clarify
It's unbelievable.
She's defrauding the elderly?
How is it unbelievable?
Because it's a liability.
Because it doesn't make sense.
It's a liability.
You were committed to hurting her like you were committed to hurting us.
You guys don't know shit. No, it's
to
not.
put you on the road for
So,
the
but
FBI.
explain it. Why were you driving by her house?
I mean, well, we were curious, and also we were keeping an eye to see if she was going to drink and drive, because that would be violating her probation.
Were you going to put a light on and pull her over and then give her a breathalyzer? How were you going to know?
You call the police when you see her driving drunk.
We don't need a citizen's arrest from this one, honestly.
Why are you coming at me? Why are you defending a criminal?
Wait, is this coming at you?
Why are you defending Jen?
We're not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
No, you are giving me so much more shit. I've done nothing illegal. I've done nothing to you. This is fucking crazy.
Jen. It's illegal to access someone's security system and watch them.
Let me ask you a question. If she was driving by her former employers who was up to no good in the hope of catching her or adding more evidence, why do you care? She wasn't driving by your houses.
She never got my address, but give it to her.
I don't have any of your addresses. I never drove by your house.
Well, if she never stalked you guys, why do you care if she drove by Jen's house? Like, what do you care?
The capability it would take for a human being to befriend someone as a fan, to beg to work for them, to then to get the chance to work for them, then to infiltrate their lives, to become their assistant, to install cameras in their home, to watch their security footage, to take every opportunity to take that, then post it, and then spread it on social media. That raises a few alarm flags for me and makes me think, I don't necessarily want to be their friend.
That sounds like I have
because if she
amazing
did
time
that to
management
Jen,
skills,
she will do it to
by
me,
the way.
and she in fact has. So to hire someone that contributed that and profited off of it, and then lied about it, and then sat here with a burn book.
We dealt with this for 3 years.
And she thinks she's being iconic. It's not iconic to be a bully. You said that you condemn cyberbullying unequivocally.
Yes, she is.
And she has admitted to cyberbullying us for 3 years.
You know exactly what you're doing.
I don't know exactly what you're
doing.
Some
Oscar.
iconic,
Yes, you
charming,
do.
funny
No, I
thing.
don't.
It's not, and it's not even appropriate that we're joking about it. This has ruined my
we're not
experience as a
joking
housewife.
about
It's ruined every single one of our experiences
you
as a housewife.
joking?
Every housewife on every franchise would say the only hard part about this job is the trolls on social media that are relentless about ourselves and about our families, about our businesses. And if you could eliminate that, or at least create a gap, or at least hold someone accountable, it would change the experience for all of us. And you would get higher caliber women willing to expose their lives on television.
Higher caliber women. So someone like me doesn't belong here. That's exactly what I'm saying.
You guys brought her on knowing that she wanted to fucking take every single one of us out, and nobody gives a fuck.
No one knew this at
Honestly, did Bravo know?
No.
She's saying that production knew.
Who do you think at production knew?
The first time I interviewed, I talked about it in my home with production. That this was their
told
plan.
them in casting?
Yeah, the first time.
If you said, I run a
And it doesn't
burner
matter,
account, we wouldn't have cast you.
Okay.